Hey, y'all, what's going on? Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Not going to do your tarot, but I'm going to do something different, okay? You already checked the thumbnail in the video, so you know what it's about. And I took notes, okay? Love it, love it, love it. So let me tell you something. I want to pull this divide apart about the clash of spirituality and religion, okay? Because there's a lot of people out there that have a hard time with spirituality because they think it's, well, they think it's not right, and it might be like, devil worshiping, things like that. And I just wanted to bring some truth and clarity, okay? Because we're all different people. People come from different backgrounds, diversity in religion, cultural heritage, even geographical locations. You know what I mean over here, Joey? So this is what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to break it down a little bit for y'all so that way the people that didn't quite understand spirituality can now get a sense. Okay, so let's get into my notes. Grab your water, hit that like button, subscribe if you have not done so already. Round one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so according to the dictionary, the word spirituality in itself, here's the meaning. Something that in ecclesiastical law belongs to the church or a cleric. Boom. Okay. So maybe some people are not understanding what ecclesiastical means. Sorry, say that 5 times fast, right? Basically, the definition that all the Webster gives is that it's suitable for use in a church. Okay. So that's spirituality in itself just by the definitions, right? It's also a sensitivity and attachment to religious values. Okay, we'll put that over here. Right now we'll take religion. This is the definition. It says a personal set or institutionalized system of religious attitudes, beliefs, and practices. So the service and worship of God, or the supernatural. Wait a minute, what did I just say? Let me back that up. Right. I love Ace Ventura, that shit's so funny. Okay, so another definition of religion is the service and worship of God and the supernatural. Whoa, but isn't supernatural part of spirituality? Whoa, isn't spirituality part of religion by the definition what it says? And the practices? Imagine the tie between the two. Okay? So religion here, my friends, the key word in all of this is institutionalized. That's it. It's like this institution, which is the church, that practices beliefs and attitudes according to the religious system. That's pretty basic. But the key word is that institutionalized. So now, let's go to spirituality. It's a sensitivity or attachment to religious values. So if you have values in your institution, then you also have values that you follow and you practice through spirituality. Okay, so let's think about this. I'm sure y'all seen the church, the priests coming down the aisle with the incense swinging at, boom, 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 right? Okay, so basically what he's doing is it's cleansing the area with, incense. It could be sage, whatever they use, blah, 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 blah. So when I'm sitting here at my tarot desk, and I want to clear the energy of whatever readings I'm taking in for y'all, or cleansing my house, I'm going to light some sage. Whack! Right? Boom. Clear out the energy. Open the doors. Let that out. Same thing in the church. Okay, but this is like a church for the people that practice spirituality. Because necessarily they don't need or believe to have to go to an institution to practice the same things. According to the definitions. So what do you think about that? It's not that I'm dogging one or the other. But to me, I'll show you exactly what it is. Give you a visual. But here comes my dog, like always. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let her outside. Check it out. Hold on. I'm going to give you an example. visual example using my tarot cards, okay? Because I pulled a video before about what the actual, what am I doing? Meaning of tarot is, and if you break it down, because the ancient Egyptians followed tarot because it's a astrological signs that are what constellations in the starry sky, and you can predict things here on Earth by those bright stars called constellations / zodiacs. That's part of the spirituality, right? So, where was I going with that? These cards here. I mean, I can keep talking forever, right? But let me get you the visual cards exactly of how this works. I'm just going to shuffle through these here. So nonetheless, spirituality is religious, and religion is spirituality. It just constitutes what one person believes to either congregate at a church or not, right? I'm getting there, sorry. I may have more upside down stuff, so it's not like I can find them that quickly for what I want. Okay, so let's continue, okay? So, you know, we wear bracelets. Well, the religious people wear their beaded necklace with the cross. Some people wear cross jewelry, necklaces, rings, you name it. You know what I mean? Same thing. But we're using crystals. Like, this is real. It's real crystal. You know what I'm saying? So it has a vibration. And it's part of the practice and ceremonies and rituals, or whatever you want to call it, that also similarly is practiced within the religion, within the church. So, trying to decalcify all of this to get to the truth, to understand that there should be no division, and people shouldn't be afraid of spirituality because it is one and the same. Let me give you a different example. So, is that what I wanted? So if you have, let's say, I'll give you something as simple as baseball, right? Everybody knows baseball, too easy. It's like when you have a right-handed batter, boom, hits his ball, right? Now comes a left-handed batter, and everybody that bats right-handed is looking at me like it's weird, because everybody else bats right-handed. But here comes the pitch, he hits the ball, boom. Just because they do it different ways doesn't mean they're not getting to the same objective, or having the same goal, or believing in that same higher being called God, right? So, here we go. I got my cards out. So the Hierophant card here. Hierophant is an organization. It's a higher level of ascension, right? Official organization, you know, we can get into all that. But this is representing religion. These are my opinions and my opinions only. Feel free to leave a comment if you agree. If not, you're going to heckle me. Well, you know how I do it. You're out. Ace of Swords. This is the verses. This is the truth. This is direct, obviously, communication. The swords is your mind. Aces are new beginning, starts, opportunities. Here is now the last of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is inner knowing things without knowing how you know, is your intuition. This is represented as spirituality. So let this be not only an auditorial, but a visual description of breaking that divide of understanding what spirituality is compared to religion, because they are of the same. Now you have the visual. High Priestess is intuition. Church goes off reading books. Just saying. Not dissing it, but it's just the way I can break it down as easy as that. So within the High Priestess, there's a book. It's called your intuition. Kind of, you know what I mean? Because we know things that most people don't, and they're just there for us to know. Boom. Religion's different. It's a practice, you know? So when you can see the difference now, that there is no difference. Now maybe you should get into the idea of looking into things that would expand your mind, open your consciousness to maybe tap into your high priestess intuition, subconscious. Because it's a whole different story. Because this is who we really are. But this is what we really act like. I'm not going to get into those definitions of what I mean exactly by that, because I made a video about this, a few videos. So there's a discrepancy. Not in the definition or the tie between the two, but just as far as which one is most effective for the ultimate goal. Do you bat better left-handed than you do right-handed? Have you even tried? I don't know. This is all I mean. So hopefully now everybody understands a little bit better without going into so many semantics and so many different ways of explaining basically the same thing. I'm just shortening it up, giving you fact, giving you what experience I know and what I practice, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed that. I love teaching everybody a little bit about stuff that I know, because it's going to help not only myself, because I experience things like this, but also help you to understand and broaden yourself to become your higher and fuller self. So, my friends, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Peace and pray.